to the E to the L to the U to the X to the E to the top. Smacking.
Why hello there guys, it is Qwerty Afro. I'm bringing you another Train Simulator 2015 video, and today we're going to be looking at the newly released Class 180 Adelante in the Grand Central livery. It's just been released for $11.99, the usual price. And I'm going to give you my little bit of opinions of it. This is my first time ever loading it up in-game, so it'll be literally a fresh take on it. I've not seen any videos of it or any live streams of it. This is completely fresh. I am just doing this from me just loading up the game now and you know, trying it myself for the first time. Trial day is here. Grand Central looking to introduce new services between Peterborough and London King's Cross in the form of what Class 180s. You'll take a quick stop at Stevenage where some engineers will run some tests. Cool. Open the doors to allow passengers to board here at Peterborough and wait for the signal to be clear before departing. Okay. So, this looks promising. I like the cab. I've only seen like one picture of the cab, so I don't know too much. Very detailed cab, actually. Any buttons here that work? No. But still, overall, very, very detailed. And as you can see, I'm actually running the East Coast HSD skin, which I just get a custom skin and it overwrites. I think maybe, no wait, that's doubled up. Oh yeah, because I have two East Coast skins. It's probably just over. It doesn't matter, it still isn't just a plain skin. Anyway, this cab looks really, really, really nice. Really detailed. Quite a lot of buttons, probably most of them that don't work, but still very, very detailed. Do we have, how many views do we have? We have this view here. Very nice. And okay, so we just have two views, that's fine. Overall good, I like it. It's very airy in this cab, very light. Let's go outside and open up the doors. Oh, hello, what is this? What is that? Can I go onto the free cam here? I need to see this. Ooh, that's nice, I like that. I like a bit of you know, flying text there. But overall, this looks good. The outside looks really well. Let's open up these doors. Nice. Audio is a little bit out of sync, but still very nice. I do like the detail of this train is really good on the outside. I'm very impressed with the detail on the outside. Some people were saying that the nose is a bit flat. I have to agree with that. It does look a bit flat. The train in real life has a bit of a point up here at the front, but it's not really the worst thing to kind of, you know, quote on this train. But overall, this is looking good. And again, the audio is a bit out of sync there as well. Dispatcher, passengers on board. When the signal ahead is cleared, proceed to King's Cross, stopping for diagnostics at Stevenage. Over. Thank you. Okay, we do have a clear signal. Oh, shoutouts for this video go to Regan Has YouTube in Your Face and Benjamin Kennedy. That's Regan Has YouTube in Your Face and Benjamin Kennedy. The links and stuff will be down below. Show them some love. Let's get this train on the road. I feel I want to do a let's set up from the cab and then we'll do a little so there we go, that's all good. I want to do like I want to do an external camera departure. I don't want to do it from the in cab. We'll go in the in cab, look at the things that we get to play around with. So let's increase some power. I like the sound so far. The idle sounds are alright. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm liking it. Yeah, I do like. Actually, the sounds are all right. They're not, you know, perfect, but they're good. They're really actually quite good. Inside cab noises, all right. I like it. So far so good. We need to lower the speed a bit here. Let's just lower it to 25 so we don't lose too many points. But so far I'm liking this. This is really cool. There's do you have, okay, yeah. So you have the instrument lighting there that you can press with I, which is really nice. What else do you can play with? You have instrument lightnings there. On the side here we have, what do we have here? Headlight control. Anything here that works? No. Engine start, engine stop. Everything that reverses fine. Emergency stop button. That's all cool. DRA. Coupler. Oh, you have a coupler opening hatch as well. Okay, that's cool. Bit like the 395 and the 800s. Other than that, what's this? Emergency override button? Interesting, might need that. And windscreen wiper, cab switch, horn. Let's have a look at the horn. Yeah, it's a nice two-tone horn, nothing special, but it's good. Anything over here on this switch that works? I don't think so. No, it doesn't really look like it. But overall, I'm liking this. This is really cool. All is good with the Grand Central 180 right now so far. Let's increase the speed now. We get clearance to 105 miles per hour, which is very nice. Sounds are decent, I have to say. Sounds are really good. This is like one of the, in my opinion, this is one of the best sounds on like recent DLC that I've owned. That's good. Let's have a look at the passenger view now. Let's go and look at the. Ah, lovely. Coaches D. Ah, Coach D. Nice. So we're in Coach D. Class 180 driver and achievement unlocked. Nice. GrandCentralRail.com. Nice. Please do not leave cases or parcels unattended. Nice. I like that. That's nice. I really do like these little touches. That is excellent. Passenger view is good. Do we have any other views? No, we only have one view, but passenger view is good. I like it. Is this actually what you get on Grand Central trains? I never knew this. You get like checkers and backgammon. Nice. I like it. Even I like Grand Central even more now. It's incredible. I like that. That's really good. I really like that. I like that as well in the external camera as well. You get the little things telling you what's the destination station. That's really, really cool. And then obviously here you have the gold doors for the like first class, which is really nice. And then the rest are silver. So far I'm liking this. This is really, really cool. This is a really, really cool train. Let's stay in the cab a little bit now. We're alright to... We've pondered around and it's all good so far. We're cruising up nicely. It's keeping at 49%, which is nice. It's getting up to a nice speed. I don't even have to go flat out 100, to be honest. One thing I'm going to complain about, and this is not to do with the train, it's to do why it's been released this way. And I don't know, people have concerns about this, I know, because people were wondering why it wasn't released like in another way, or with other things. Oh, what is this? Is this a double yellow? I do believe it is. That's fine. We're going to just idle power right now. One thing I'm a little bit, I was a bit concerned is I don't get why it was released this way for this map. This map is from London King's Cross to Peterborough. And Grand Central Trains do not run any services that stop in between London King's Cross and Peterborough. With resulting in a scenario like this where they had to just go, oh, Grand Central are running test trials on a route which stops in between Peterborough and London King's Cross with Stevenage as a intermediate whatever, like middle stop to stop at or whatever. So they've had to kind of make up that kind of scenario, and I think it's going to be quite a bit of a struggle for people to, like, scenario creators to make anything for this train in the Grand Central livery. You're going to have maybe some more on this route. You might have some on the DP Simulations East Coast Mainline North, like I did with the HST Class 4-3 from Eagles Cliff to York. You might have that with the Grand Central. But one thing that really annoyed me, and, like, you know, Dovetail Games have the licensing for First Great Western, why didn't they release it with First Great Western as well? I don't understand with some of these trains, which can be played on multiple routes that are available for Train Sim, they don't go ahead and give a few scenarios for, like, you know, the First Great Western, include the First Great Western skin. Why not? You have the available resources there for it, you have the licensing, why didn't you just give us a First Great Western skin as well? And that means people would start playing the First Great Western route again. Great Western Main or whatever it's called. But, and maybe even in turn with that, maybe the First Great Western, the Great Western Mainline route could be updated, because obviously that's one of their oldest maps. That's something that can, you know, have some new life put into it. And maybe this train could have been the thing. They could have released it. They could have released it with a First Great Western skin. They could have maybe patched up and updated the Great Western Mainline, because that map is pretty old. Stations are not that detailed. It's something they could have done, and people would have been, you know, excited and get back into an old map like that. And that's something that really just annoyed me a little bit, because this train is dominant on Grand Central Trains, but also on First Great Western and First Hull Trains, but there's not many First Hull Trains routes in the game. So, you know, it's kind of annoying, because in First Great Western we have quite a lot of places we can use this train and I know people are going to make skins for it. Like, people are going to make First Great Western skins, First Hull Train skins, etc. Even maybe Northern, when they leased it up to Northern, and people are going to make Northern skins or whatever. But we have more. There's more available options to do with First Great Western. We have the Great Western Main Line to play it on if it was in First Great Western. We have Bristol to Exeter. We have the Riviera line. All these routes that use the First Great Western Class 180. We have all of those. We know that Dovetail Games has the licensing for First Great Western. So why didn't they do it? And that's just my only concern. Other than that, I think the train's brilliant. I think it's very detailed. Sounds are very good. And you know, like, I love to rant about the sounds of most of the releases they do. The sounds on this train are actually decent, and the detail is very good. I love that they've added things like, the flowing text and stuff of the destination inside the cab and inside the passenger view as well. That is all fabulous, and that is all great. I'm just a little annoyed that they just put it on this line, because it's just in a way it's lazy. I think it's just lazy at the end. Because they could have easily just given it a First Great Western skin and then go, look, here's a few scenarios for the Great Western Mainline. Here's a few scenarios for the ECML, and bop, there's your uncle, and you have basically two trains. But just, I don't know. I'm a bit annoyed, because I think I would have been happier if it came with. And this is really hard for me to say, because I love Grand Central Trains and I love this train. I love Grand Central. But this is going to be hard for me to say, but I would have preferred if they released this train with First Great Western, because as I said, the availability of choice that you would have to drive this train on the Great Western Main Line and like Bristol to Exeter or the Riviera line is much more greater than just being, driving on this little section of the ECML, which we know that Grand Central Trains doesn't really cover this area. They don't. They go non-stop between Peterborough and London King's Cross. They don't stop anywhere. Maybe on a special little service or whatever, but that's not in their timetable. That's not their routes. But I don't know. I don't want to talk anymore about that. That's my only real problem, and I know it's going to be rectified with people making skins for the train. But I really think if Dovetail should really try and put some juice into their older maps. They're older maps that don't get the detail and the kind of standard that they do with the maps they release today, and that's something I really wish they would do. This could have been a really good opportunity to put some new life into the Great Western Mainline route, which is one of their very first maps. There could have been such a good opportunity for them to use this train to kind of get some popularity back into a map that maybe not many people use anymore. Like, when was the last time something really came out for the Great Western Mainline? And just nothing, really. Sure, we had like a bit of the, when the 360 came out with the Ipswich to Liverpool, people making like Heathrow Connect skins for that. But I just think it could have been an opportunity there for that. But I don't know. As I said, that's my only concern. It's nothing to actually do with the train. It was just how, like, they could have released this train with the first Great Western skin, and I know people are in the community are going to probably make first Great Western skins, first Hull train skins, probably even Northern, and maybe no, I think that's about it. That's that's all the carriers that the 180's been with. But that's my only concern, and that's good. I feel that that's a. And why is this light open? Why is this light on? I just realised. Interesting. But it looks good. Looks really good. It's a little flyby. Excellent. I genuinely think this train looks really nice, and it's probably one of my favourite trains now, like latest release of trains. It's really good. Oh, we actually even have a speed set, which is really nice. If we can increase the power a little bit, we can set it to 125 once it gets up there, which is good. Let's have a look at the wipers. Oh, they're quite slow. That's nice. Oh, we have speeds. We have different speeds. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay. I like that. Okay, how do I turn them off now? Okay, so so you have a button to press. Maybe there's a button to like turn them off, but I don't know anything about that. Can I have wipers off? Thank you. But so far, I do like this train. I think it's really good. It's solid. Yeah, I think it's solid. I think it's really nice. Go back into the lovely... Even though I've never been on this train, and I've seen them in real life. I've seen them quite a lot. But, yeah, I like it. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below what are your opinions of this. I honestly think it's really, really good. Really solid. The sounds... And people criticize mainly now on the sound, to be honest. I think the detail is there. The detail is actually pretty good. The detail of these trains are pretty good now that they release. But people get like criticized more now for the sound, and I actually have to say the sounds are pretty decent. Right, so if we put speed set now, that should now set to 125, hopefully. So this is a DAS display unit. I think there is something that you can hazard. What does that do? Hazard. Oh. Okay. Did I press something that might have I might have pressed no. Actually, no, I did. Oh no, that's something to do with the lights. I thought I actually mucked up something there. Clipboard light. We have nothing on the clipboard here. See, this is something like in the future games of Train Sim, like in the next gen one, if we could use a clipboard to have like our shift duty, like something that would be cool in Train Simulator, like in the recently World of Subways 4, shift duty would be really cool to see in Train Simulator. But we're not going to turn on the clipboard. What is this? Dimmer. Bright, dim. Is that to do with the dimmer switch? Dim? Is that to do with the lights? No? Oh, is that to do with the... No. I don't know what that... Oh, I don't know what that dimmer is to do with. Alright, let's slow down a bit. There we go. Just looking around. Oh, okay, so that's a DSD pedal there. Which if you lift it up, sounds an alarm, which is good. Cab light. Nice interesting cab light there to make it very bright in here. Would have been cool to have like a little bit of a radio track thing like they have had on like some of their other kind of units and stuff like that. That would have been really cool to have. Check platform side. Anything here? Doors closed and locked. Yeah, that's something I'm a little bit like. Why are these lights still on? Like it's glowing. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bug or something. Anyway, the 180, very interesting train, you know. It's has the same engine actually as the 220 Voyager, Super Voyager. It is the only, like as I've read in the description, it's the only has a diesel hydraulic something. It has a diesel hydraulic system, which is like one of the only diesel units in the world to have this kind of diesel hydraulic kind of configuration, which is pretty cool to know. Is that a door behind there? Wait, actually, let me turn on the light again. Ah, it's quite a nice light there, isn't it? Turn that off now, I don't really need it. Anyway, let's increase speed a little bit. Another fire extinguisher here. You know me and my fire extinguishers. I like to look at them. This one isn't the most detailed one I've seen out of all the trains I've driven on Train Sim, but it's decent. Incident recorder healthy. TCD healthy. Healthy. What's this? I like the detail of the buttons here. Very nice. Emergency pull up. Ah. Be cool if you could open the doors, really. I'm just kind of being a driver and like an observer of the train right now. I'm like kind of being a bit naughty here, not looking at what's like happening. I'm just kind of looking around this. Oh, hello. Enter operation code. I didn't see this. What do I do? Do I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Hello. I don't know what you do here. Doors locked. Let me just see if nothing's coming up. Doors locked, doors open, doors out of service. Emergency doors are locked. Okay. Train service number. Anything I can press here? No. Okay. So that's just like a little screen showing me some details of the engine, the call for aid, engine, aux supply, brake control and stuff, so everything's okay and running. That's nice. That's very nice. I hope in the next gen version, like, you know, with some of the trains, like on the commuter services, you have screens which will show like I don't know, something on the 377 or even like the 378. You have the screen showing the, like, when it's when it's driver only control, like the drivers would use the screens within the cab to have a look outside of the people coming in and out of the train, and it would be cool to have like that kind of like view of the outside of the train from here. From a screen within the cab. That's something cool for the next gen version. Passenger override comms. Emergency override. Where is the A? Oh, okay, the AWS is here. So this is an override something. That's probably when the passengers maybe press the emergency button and then I can override it, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Let's actually go outside and have a look at the horn. The horn's a bit weak. I wish it was a bit louder. Maybe that's how it is in real life. There probably is something like that in real life, but I wish it was a little bit louder to hear in the game. Oof. Look at that. It's just beautiful, isn't it? You can't fault a good looking train. Oof. So good. All is going well. I don't know how many miles we are away from Stevenage, but we are cooking well in this 180 Adelante. I hope to see, as I said, I hope to see people making skins for the a first Great Western skin for a first Hull Trains, maybe even maybe a Northern one. But first Great Western, I definitely want to do some first Great Western scenarios in this train, like especially like on the Riviera line, Bristol to Exeter, and on the Great Western Main Line as well. Would love to, because right now, like maybe this is something like maybe in the future we're gonna get something from Peterborough up north somewhere to like Sunderland or Doncaster or Bradgate or something like that, and then this train would be really good. Like you can do the full Monty in this train essentially. And then, I don't know, maybe eventually go up to even Scotland, where you could even do like a Virgin Trains East Coast, like from London, King's Cross, all the way up to Scotland, which would be really, really cool to do eventually. That'd be just, you know, epic. 121 miles an hour, I think we need to... No, we're good. I don't think this train tilts. I don't think it tilts. It kind of is based like, a bit on the, you know, the Super Voyager, a bit. Not fully, but I think it looks better than the Super Voyager in my opinion. I think it looks a bit more chunkier, a bit more, you know, fuller. You know what I mean? It just looks, in my opinion, it looks better than the Super Voyager. I think the Super Voyager to me looks really thin and very, like, in a way, anorexic as a train. To kind of put it in that kind of extreme view, I think it looks a bit anorexic, while this looks like a good, you know, it has a bit of meat on it. And that's why I probably prefer this to the Super Voyager. It can go as fast as the Super Voyager, so it's pretty good. I think they're made by Alstom, these units. And they did have some, you know, reliability issues. And actually not many were made. So... And the remaining ones are pretty much with Grand Central, First Great Western, and First Hull Trains. So not many of them left, but I think probably the best one is the Grand Central Trains. Like, just look at this livery. And probably even before Arriva bought into Grand Central Trains, without the orange strip, it would have even looked more classier. I like the kind of full black Grand Central look. But I can deal with this. This still looks pretty good. $123. I'm going to lower a bit of the power because I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to lose any more points as we're doing the career scenario, unfortunately. But what can you do? Oh yeah, we have a fan. I didn't really see that up there. I'll leave it on a little bit. Not really too interested with the fans. Oh my god, look at these blinds. Glare panels, as they're called. Look at that, nice. Doesn't really... Oh wow, that comes down low. Holy crap, that's insane. Put that all the way up now. I guess this is cool. It's just gimmicky, really. I'll turn it off, it makes quite an annoying sound after a while. We'll have none of that while we drive this gorgeous train. Has also the I like that. Has the time there as well, which is really nice. Can we open this window? Is this a window here? I don't even know. Just it'd be cool eventually to be able to open stuff, like, and you know, touch more stuff around the train instead of having everything really static. Like, what was really cool, like, with the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 40, I really liked, is just the amount of, like, stuff you can really dig your hands into. And in a way, you want to do that within a cab of a train. You want to be able to touch those things that you really would like to see how they work, and what the feeling of, like, you know, touching some things in the cab, because people want to know the feeling of that. Train manager. Some engineers are waiting at Stevenage platform 2. They want to check a few things before you continue your journey to King's Cross. No problem. 9 miles to Stevenage. That's all good. I do not mind. They can check this train out. Pretty train. Pretty train. It's a pretty train. So far, I'm enjoying this. It's a really nice train to be in, and I'm pretty pleased. I'm pretty impressed. All is good on our way to Stevenage to have some engineers look at this train, like it needs any further looking into. Ah, you can fold the seat down. That's nice. See, it's stuff like this. You want to be able to play around with the cab, open up doors, open up little cabin spaces, little anything that like looks like a hinge or something. You want to be able to touch it and turn it and open it, close it, twist it. It just makes the cab more live with things to do in it instead of having everything static. Like that's what I mean. Like with like in the future, it'd be just so cool if the cab was just fully customizable, not customizable, but fully integrated, and you could just touch things and just, you know, play around with things, make things break, and you know, and you'll feel kind of in charge and kind of at fault, and you need to fix things, and that's what I like. And hopefully, maybe in the next gen version, it'll be more like that. But still, this is a good try. I like it. We'll unfold this seat, leave it up. What is down here, actually? Let's have a look. Normal. What is this? I can't really read it. It's a bit faint. SS vehicle trailing unit isolated. None from 1.2. 10 vehicles. 5 vehicles. Oh, is this something for like when how many things are attached? Interesting. Let's have a look at the door hatch thing. Let's open up the... Is that it? Close. Ah, look at that. I don't know what the button is. I need to learn what the button is first to kind of like view it from the outside, but I don't know what the button is. This is something like B, I think. Let's have a look. No, not B's the horn. Stupid me. But that's cool. Let's open that again. If it will. Okay, it's not opening. Open. Ah, there we go. That's cool. I like that bit of detail. That's really nice. And then, oh, you need to press it twice. Nope. Come on, close. There we go. That's really cool. I like that. That's really nice. The animations are pretty well done on that. Speed, vehicle overspeed. Oh, will that light up if I go? It didn't really light up when I went over speed, but if it did, that'd be really cool. Like a nice overspeed indicator within the train, instead of just like a flashing yellow bar just going overspeed, overspeed, -1, -a million, -billion, -gigamillion, -trillion. Ooh, we're gonna have to lower some. Oh yeah, we're approaching Stevenage now. Get ready to start to lower the speed of this bad boy. So we can hand over to the engineers, tell us what's what, see if it's all good. I hope the brakes are good on this train. That's something we need to test out right now. Should be good. I'm hoping it's good, because I'm kind of coming in a little too hot here. I'm going full 90% here of brake, because I am going really, really, really fast right now. Okay, that's good. Okay, this is manageable. I'm going to leave it at 90 pretty much now. Oh, there, no, come on, stop the train. You can do it, you can do it. Nice, he does it. And... nope, I failed this. Really? The brakes? Come on. Okay, I rate the brakes very low. I'm sorry. They're very low. Okay, back we go. So yeah, I'm not really impressed with the brakes there. That took way too long. Like, okay, I understand I came in a little fast, but once I was at a decent speed, it took way too long. At 90% of brake, that took way too long to slow down. Way too long, in my opinion. Well, no, we'll slow down. This is all part of the test. We are, after all, trialing out a new line, and things like this need to be accounted for. So I'm just doing a very good service here of testing if we can back up, and I think we're backing up really nicely. For a diesel hydraulic system, it should be much more responsive than this. Right, nicely does it, and there we go. Is all good, my engineer buddies? Why do you have a pole? No, you have a broom. What the hell? I do like the idle sounds though. The idle sounds sound really, really nice. Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. I just noticed what the problem is here. When I stop and when I open up the doors, this light comes on here for the first coach but turns off for all the other coaches. Oh whoa, this is a bug and a half. So when the doors close, the lights come on. That's really, really weird. Dispatcher, well done driver. While you're waiting for engineers to perform their checks, why don't you take a look at the statistics so far? Oh, okay. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's the end of the scenario. I thought we had to like go to King's Cross. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I enjoyed that. A little bit of a hiccup at the end, but you know, all part of testing. Things do go wrong. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below of what you think about the Class 180 Adelante. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty good. I would suggest you pick it up if you like the train. I hope in the overcoming week or two there'll be some skins available for it, like the first Great Western and first Hull trains, just to add some more variation and some other maps and stuff which we can actually play this train on, because right now I think the London to Peterborough route is a bit of a joke to play on it with this train, but it's still a very nice train to look at and drive, but just we don't really have many places to drive it. So yeah. That's my only complaint about this train. As I said in the beginning of the video, I just really think it could have been released better with more available lines to play on it, instead of just releasing it, oh yeah, it's part of the ECML, but we don't really have many places on the ECML what we have available in the game right now to play it on. So I honestly think it should have been released maybe with a first Great Western skin as well, which would have made the Great Western main line, the Riviera line and Bristol to Exeter like much more optional viable routes to play in addition to the ECML. But I just think that's a bit more laziness there from Dovta. I don't know why they don't do that, where they release multiple skins for a train. Why only one skin? They should really look into that and actually improve that kind of way of when they release a train, and if it has multiple TOCs that it's running for, and especially First Great Western, where they actually have the licensing for First Great Western skins in the game. Why can't they just use that and put it on this train and make the Great Western mainline, Riviera line and Bristol to Exeter, you know, give them some more juice into those lines. Anyway, overall, very good train. I like the sounds, I like the look of it, I like the whole feel of it, and except for the brakes, I think the brakes are a little bit squishy. Not as bad as the 450. I compare everything to the 450, and the 450 is just atrocious with braking. But this is very good. I've enjoyed it. You can get it on Steam. It's the normal price of $11.99. If you don't want to buy it on full price, wait for a sale. That's mainly what I recommend to people who don't want to dish out these full lucrative prices. But anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely day. The shoutouts for this video go to Regan Has YouTube in Your Face and Benjamin Kennedy. That's Regan Has YouTube in Your Face and Benjamin Kennedy. The links to stuff will be down below. Those are the shoutouts. I might do another 180 video in the future, not that soon, but if anything else comes up, like I might continue with this a grand day out scenario, maybe if you guys want me to, but for now I'll just leave it, give it a little bit of rest. Hopefully some more scenarios and stuff will pop up in the workshop, some skins like the first Great Western skin and stuff will come up as well, which is something I would want to do and play once they are out. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've been Qwerty Afro. I'll see you in another video. Bye bye guys.
We ain't never giving up, 'cause we ain't born for that. Gotta catch us fast, you do.